Hi you guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is Monday, it's 5 o'clock. I just got home from work, changed into some loungewear, and we're getting things done today. I have not posted a wellness vlog in a long time, and reason being, your girl she fell off. I fell off. I've been having a lot of outings, hanging out with family, hosting my birthday, all of that stuff, and I just fell off. Haven't been eating that great, haven't been really working out if I'm being honest. So today is the day that we're gonna get back on track. So today we're gonna go to the grocery store. We also decided to get gym memberships at the Y. So we signed up yesterday, but we have to go pick up our badges today. So we'll do that before going to the Y, or before going to Winco, and all of that good stuff. So that's what we're doing today on a Monday evening. Last thing I want to do, but it has to be done. So yeah, but first I have to make my grocery list and then we'll head out. Okay, so I'm getting ready to make my grocery list. You guys see Joel right there making his coffee at 5 o'clock at night is just insane. But I thought I would take you guys along the process of what I do when I do my grocery list. So I'm sure, you know, everyone does this, but I'm just going to take you guys along the process. So basically I usually go on like Pinterest to look for meal ideas, but I just feel like they have the same stuff. It's never anything like new. So I have been lately getting all of my meal ideas off of like social media. So on Instagram I'll go to like, I'll search like dinner ideas, or if I'm craving something like pasta, I'll do like pasta recipes, or healthy meal ideas, blah blah blah, meal prep ideas. And I've been getting a lot of ideas off there. So I kind of just do my search and everything, and then someone asked me once like what app I use for my grocery list, and I just use the Notes app on my Apple phone, and then I'll create like the little like bubbles that they have. So I like to make it look cute, and I use like cute emojis. So like I'll use like fruit emojis and things like that. So I'll write down the dinner, and then underneath the dinner I will put like all of the like ingredients and stuff that we'll need, and then I just check it off as we go. So very simple. I'm sure you guys do the same thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, do that for a while, and then we'll head out. You guys, we are back from the store, and we are officially members of the Y. So our first day will be tomorrow. I actually signed up for a trainer because I guess with our membership we get 3 trial runs with a trainer. So that starts next Tuesday for me, and I'm very excited about that. So I have my groceries all laid out here nicely to kind of give you guys a quick haul. I felt like I was showing you guys my groceries like too often, so I stopped, and then I started getting people being like, hey, we love your grocery hauls, like keep them coming. So I'm like, I got you. You want a grocery haul? You're gonna get a grocery haul. Here is an overview of everything that we got. This was all $216, including paper towels, napkins, toilet paper, and Ziploc bags. We've got some yellow potatoes, some Asiago bagels for to have with sandwiches, or just cream cheese and bagel. I haven't had an Asiago one, but it smells really, really good. 2 packets of carb balanced tortillas. I'm gonna have this with breakfast. I'll be making like breakfast tacos for this week. Some baby spinach, 2 bags of romaine lettuce, carrots, really hard avocados because they didn't have any that were ripe, so that sucks, but there you go. Some mushrooms, yellow onion, 2 tomatoes, bell peppers. We got some teriyaki glaze. I'm gonna make teriyaki chicken, and then I'll put this on top. Some sweet and sour sauce, 2 cans of garbanzo beans. One will be for my meal prep. I'm making Buddha bowls, and then the other one I'm having with a salad. Some green onions, cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, some blueberries and strawberries. We got some juice, mixed veggies. We got some Chobani oat milk, extra creamy. This is really good. I like the flavor and it doesn't hurt my stomach, because some oat milks, like, I don't know, my stomach just does not sit well with it, but this one's pretty good. Some Chobani coffee creamer, pumpkin spice. This is so good. This is like, I tend to not like pumpkin spice, but this one, let me tell you, this one's very, very good. And these guys were so cute. They're just like the kefir, like probiotic yogurt. So I got a strawberry banana, a peach, and a mixed berry. I got 2 of each. Some ham and turkey deli meat, and then eggs, zucchini, some rice, got some hummus. I didn't get the one that I usually get. I honestly have just been craving something a little more simple. A sweet potato for my meal prep. I got some pepper jack cheese, some smoked Gouda, onion and chives cream cheese, or regular cream cheese, some butter, some feta cheese. I got a rotisserie chicken for my meal prep because we're doing an easy meal prep this week. And then for protein, we have some ground beef. One is for Korean beef bowls. The other one's for meatloaf. We got a big old thing of chicken breast here, salmon, and then some beef chorizo. And that is the haul, you guys. So I'm going to put all of this stuff away and get to meal prepping. Okay guys, meal prep is all done. For my snack boxes, I just have some pepper jack cheese, some fruit, an egg, and 2 little Trader Joe's pumpkin spice cookies. And then for my lunch, I have roasted potatoes, roasted sweet potatoes, some rotisserie chicken, chickpeas that I overcooked in the air fryer, but they are still really good, and then some seeds of change, organic quinoa, and brown rice with garlic, which looks like this. Very good. So what I'll do is warm this up in the microwave and then put it on top of a bed of romaine lettuce, sprinkle on some feta cheese, and then for my dressing, I just have some hummus mixed with water so it's a bit runny. That way I can just drizzle it on top. We are done, and it is 10 o'clock at night. I'm tired. You guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I am pooped. I am exhausted. I am very tired. It is almost 10 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do, instead of what I had planned to do was to just make this a 1-day vlog, this is now going to be a 2-day vlog. So I'm gonna put my meal prep away, go upstairs, wash up, get in bed, read my book, go to sleep, and then I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Good night, my sweets. Okay, I'm ready for work. I have all of my lunches ready to go for the week. This will just sit in the fridge at work. And yeah, so I'm ready to go. Hi guys, so I am back home from work once again. And yeah, so my lunch that I prepped yesterday was pretty good. I would say it's slightly dry, so I think I would prefer it with the Italian dressing versus the hummus. I feel like the hummus dressing just makes it, I don't know, it just was kind of dry. But other than that, it was good. So tomorrow I'll bring my Italian dressing and I think it'll be a lot better. But other than that, yeah, so today we are going to have meatloaf for dinner. I haven't made that in so long, and I kept saying, okay, I'm gonna make it, but then I would make something else. So today is the day we are having meatloaf. So it's meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and veggies for dinner. So it's just about, well, it's 5:45, so I'm gonna get that started, and then while that's in the oven cooking, I'm going to do a workout. We're not going to the Y today, but we are tomorrow. We plan on going 3 days a week, and then the days that I'm not at the gym, I'm doing some kind of movement at home. So today will be an at-home workout. And yeah, my head is hurting really bad today, but maybe because that's another thing I need to work on is my water intake. I've been really bad at water. Nothing new, so I think I'm just very dehydrated. But anyways, let's make dinner. Okay, dinner is served. Not the prettiest meatloaf. I can never make look aesthetic, but I'm telling you guys, this is so good. It's literally one of our favorite dishes, and I will have the recipe linked down for you guys below. You guys, it's a lot later into the evening. It's past 10 o'clock. I just got done washing up, so I look greasy, but it's my skincare. And it's funny because someone had asked me in a comment, and they were like, what is your skincare? You have really good skin. And I'm like, where, who, when? Because it ain't me. I feel like I have a lot of like acne scars, but I will say, this has been probably the best my skin has looked in a while. It got really bad around the time Joel and I got married, like our wedding. I had like really bad acne. But honestly, I don't have a solid skincare routine. I'm really trying to like work on one. I just kind of just wash my face with hot water and a, what is that? Paula's Choice face wash. And then I go in with a La Roche-Posay moisturizer. And that's it. That's all I do. So, but yeah, my face just looks really greasy and the lighting is not cute. So anyways, yeah, today was a productive day. I felt like the past couple of days, yesterday and today, have been pretty productive. I did my meal prep, went grocery shopping, worked out, got a gym membership. It's been a good couple of days. I'm feeling good, and yeah, so I'm feeling motivated to get back in. And tomorrow's my first day going to the Y to work out, and I will say I'm nervous because I have gym anxiety. I don't know why, I just do. I feel like you go in, everyone's just staring at you or judging you, or it's just easily to like, you walk in and there's like everyone lifting weights and you automatically feel like just overwhelmed and like you don't know what the heck you're doing. Which is why I'm really glad that I am meeting with a personal trainer next week. I wish it was tomorrow, but she didn't have any openings. So, but I am looking forward to meeting with her and kind of just going over my fitness goals and having her show me, you know, what to do. So very excited for that. And I'll of course keep you guys updated. I know I haven't been filming too much of my wellness vlogs, and like I said, I just haven't been on track. And honestly, I was just gonna scratch the whole wellness series and be like, I'm done with it. But I think it's okay just to be honest with you guys. Like, the series has not been making any progress, and I know I've mentioned that before to you guys, but this is my truth. It's a roller coaster, it's up and down, but I'm really trying to do my best and get back on track when I've fallen off and stuff like that, and just keep going versus just staying stuck and digging a deeper hole. And I know that someone had mentioned a few videos ago asking like if I thought of getting on like is it like G1LP or GLP-1 or something like that, like Ozempic and all that. And like it's obviously been a thought, but and I have nothing against anyone who uses it, who needs it, but like I just don't want to go that route. I've had some health scares and health issues back in the day when I used to take like diet pills and meal suppressors or appetite suppressors and things like that. So I don't want to go down that road. I really want to just try my best to do it on my own, even though I have been struggling. I just got to keep getting up and trying again, over and over again, and choosing myself every single day. So yeah, that is my answer to that. But again, I don't have any thoughts or anything like that on anyone else who decides to use it. That's just how I feel about myself making that choice. So but yeah, so again, I feel like the past couple of days have been pretty good, and it's motivating me to keep going. So I guess with that said, you know, I'll continue this wellness vlog, but I don't think I'm gonna do it weekly, because I also feel like it's the same stuff. It's like the grocery shopping, working out, and it's just like the same things every week that I feel like I don't have like, I don't feel very creative making those videos. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll do it every other week. But I think I might end up just doing it once a month, where I kind of just record everything that I do fitness related and kind of just give you guys a monthly update. And then in like my regular day-to-day vlogs, I'm sure you guys will see a few things that I can also update you here and there. But I think when it comes to the actual wellness series, I'm gonna just move it to a monthly thing, just to space it out so that I have more to offer in a vlog. So, but I do want to post twice a week. I feel like I want to post every Thursday and Sunday for a while, just during the fall season at least, to post all the cozy content, because I'm just in my cozy era. I love the cozy vibes and all of that stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I just need to jot down so many thoughts about like what kind of content I want to create and all of that stuff for you guys coming up. So I have a lot of great ideas. I just need to write them down and really find like my groove. Anyways, I am in my bed now, and to just touch base on like my wellness journey, it is not just physical, it is mental as well. And one thing that I've been wanting to do more of is journaling. And I do a lot of like scrapbooking, but not actually like writing down my thoughts. So I really want to start challenging myself to just do like brain dumps every single night. And I feel like it'll help with clarity, it'll help with my anxiety, help with overthinking, things like that, and even like manifesting my goals and my dreams and stuff like that. So I went to Walmart to look for a journal, and I found this, and it was under $9, and I think it's perfect for fall. And it's just a simple journal. It just has cute little polka dots when you open it, and then it's regular just lined paper. But it was under $9, and I thought it was super cute. So this is what I'm going to be writing in every single day, just jotting down my thoughts. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And then after that, I'm going to read my current read, which is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I am on chapter 5. I just started it yesterday, and I'm really enjoying it. Like the entire time I'm smiling. And it says here on the first page, if you ever wished you lived in Stars Hollow, or that Luke and Lorelai would just get together already, then this book is for you. Couldn't say it better, because this totally reminds me of Gilmore Girls, and I'm eating it all up. So I shared my fall TBR with you guys, and I have 7 books in total. And so this is my second read. I finished the Midnight Library, and that was a pretty easy read. I made it a goal to finish that within a week, and I did. And you guys already know, it takes weeks for me to finish a book, and so I'm very proud that I was able to finish that so quickly. And it was a pretty good book. It's different from what I'm used to reading, because I like a lot of like cutesy books like this, and like romance and like friends to enemy kind of thing, or enemy to friends kind of thing. And so it was different. It was good though. I feel like, I will say that I feel like it could have ended sooner than it did, because the whole time I'm kind of like already knowing like what the outcome is going to be like, you know. And then I will say it is a little bit dark, but I feel like you would already know that by reading like the brief about it, because it's about death and stuff. But overall it has a good message, and I give it like a solid 7, so it's pretty good. But I'm excited to finish this book and just really dive into it. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight, and this is number 2 on my TBR. And I actually had a thought, because I've told you guys in the past that I've always liked the idea of reading, but I just could never finish a book. And it wasn't until Mother's Day when Paulina, my daughter, had got me a book for Mother's Day, and it was Funny Story by Emily Henry, and I could not put that book down. Like, I fell in love with it, and that really like just opened a whole new door for me. And then I started reading more books similar to that, like Every Summer After and something like this, and I've just been loving it. And I think my problem was that I was reading self-help books all the time. Like, those were just the books I gravitated towards, and I was just not able to finish anything. I just was not able to finish any books. But with every book that I picked up now that's like fiction, I'm loving it. So I think that's what it is. I think if you are finding yourself in a situation where you want to read books but you just can't get through a book, try a different genre, and maybe you'll find the genre that you like. So just a little tip for you guys. But anyways, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight before bed. I should be getting to bed soon because it's late, but gotta make some time just to fit in some cozy little hobbies and stuff like that. I also want to say that if you find yourself in a position right now where you just kind of feel a little stuck, that you haven't just been on the best routine lately, that you feel like sometimes you're giving up constantly, you can't be consistent or whatever, like, don't let that get into your head, and just get up and continue on and do things that you I just feel like as I'm saying this, it's like, oh, easier said than done. Trust me, your girl understands that. But like, literally, I have been doing this for a while and struggling for a while. But I think the important thing is that we just continue to get up and we learn from our past mistakes. We realize what works for us, what doesn't work for us, and we have to just reevaluate things, readjust a few things, and then get back on track. The important thing is that you realize that about yourself, which I think that's another important thing, is to journal your journey and be able to read back on things, and then take the stuff that works and is working and keep implementing those things and keep making those things better, and then just keep trying every single day. Like, don't give up on yourself. Don't tell yourself that you can't do it. Don't listen to that voice in your head that says that you're just give up. What's the point of trying? Because sometimes in my head, I have that thought in my head where it's like, what's the point, girl? You're not gonna get to your goal. You're gonna end up giving up, or you'll be consistent for 2 weeks and then you'll just give up. But we can't listen to that voice, because if we listen to that voice, we're gonna prove that voice right, and we don't want to prove that voice right. We want to prove it wrong. So we just have to just get back up, take it day by day, do something for 5 minutes, whether that's a 5-minute workout like today. I did like a 15-20 minute workout. I did some minutes on the walking pad and then some minutes of the dumbbells. So it's just to get back on track and getting yourself back into that routine. Start slow, and just every single day just keep adding to it. So just know I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for myself, and you guys got this, and I got this. Okay, enough with my rambling. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. My goal is to reach 6,000. It was to reach 6,000 subscribers by the end of August. We came so close. So we're almost there. So if you haven't subscribed already, I hope that you consider subscribing and staying a while. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.